Hello and welcome back to the channel. My updates for this week. This is my third week of doing my workouts in general. I started a new workout program. It's a complete training program. I say complete meaning I don't have to think about anything and I just do the workout. I follow the days, it has its own built rest times, has its own routines and exercise selections, so it fully encompasses my whole entire body. The three workouts the one workout I was doing before with the push-ups, the pull-ups, and then the squats, that was kind of basic. It was basic to begin with because I didn't want to think about how I put my program together. I just did three exercises and it was kind of boring, and also I felt like I was missing out on a lot of other things and I could have slowly improved up to that point. I just kind of jumped right into it and I don't think it was a good idea, so I'm starting out with a whole entire new workout program. I'm following right now in the video. You see me doing my warm-up, one of the pre-recorded warm-ups that they have and they offer on the program. So with that being said, I'm also starting a running routine too. I'm starting off with running half a mile every time after my workout. So right now this is going to be my third week of my workouts, and I had started just doing the runs this week, and it was 2 days I did 2 half miles, so I ran a whole entire mile at least this week. So cool. It was good. I wasn't feeling super tired at the end of it. I was just kind of making sure I'm getting ready for the next week's, kind of making sure I'm prepped, so I'm working on doing that right now. The next week's I'm going to do 3 times, and I'm going to run half miles as well every time I do my workout right after. I'm doing my runs and workouts at the same time on the same day because I wanted to make sure my rest days were rest days and everything. So I'm excited to record my progress with all of this new content and these videos, and let's get on with the workout. So this is actually my first exercise right here. I'm doing they call it a pike, like handstand pike. And this is my next one over here. I'm doing bodyweight rows with the rings. I just got these new rings brand new, so it's really cool, really exciting with that. I'm going to be using these more often. And now, I think it's going on to my next exercise right now. Yep, look at that. And I got lunges. I have weights in my hand because I'm pretty good with my legs. I'm strong with them already. So I wanted to add a little bit more difficulty into it. So I added weights. It's only like 20 pounds, but I had to do 25 of these in a row. So it was quite tough, especially at the end. And then I'm going to be moving on to my last exercise for today, and it's going to be something they call candle raises, and it's just where you lift the upper part of your body off the ground, you keep everything else stable and not moving, and you're lifting arms straight up towards the sky. It was pretty tough. I'm going to stop talking because it's going to be going through the rest of the exercises. I'm going to play some music, and I'm going to catch up with you guys at the end because I'm going to tell you I'm going to start my half mile run. See you guys then. Oh, man, that workout's pretty tough. I'm gonna rest for just a tiny bit, and then I'm gonna go for a run. I'm trying to run more often now, so going for a half a mile run. This should be not too hard, just tired a little bit. A little rest, and then I'll be good. All right, see you then. So here we have a little bit different martial arts workout today. We're using resistance bands and punching forwards with the resistance band. I'm also using it as a pulling method too. I wanted to see an experiment with the resistance band with the pushing and pulling movements of the punch, because I feel like if I'm punching out and extending out, it's working the pushing muscles. If I don't use the other way, if I pull this way, it's working on retracting my hand, pulling it back. Hopefully, overall, it'll work on my speed and pushing and pulling my hand back and forth as a whole. So I'm using both sides, making sure I'm being even. I do it a couple of times. I think in total I do it 3 sets, pushing and pulling. The first couple were slow and then the next couple were fast, but I wanted to practice with it a little bit and experiment over time and see if there's any alterations with the punches. So I'll keep you updated, and if that's the case, I will let you know. Another experiment I wanted to do with the resistance bands is to use it more for like core exercises. I think with the pushing and pulling movements of the punches, going back and forth, that's also going to help with my core because I'm twisting it in the punches anyways. So I want to see if that does any difference too. So I'm about to get ready for my run. Just got really sweaty. My workout this time, and run another half mile. I want to see how this goes, and I'm gonna tell you how I feel at the end of it. Maybe.